それでは WeHappyFew 続きをやっていきたいと思います。でここっすね。次のストーリークエストはこの消えてしみってやつですね。ここに向かっていきたいと思います。あ、服かな。
Hi. You're still in town.
I got it. Your precious cod liver oil.
Lifesaver.
Have you got my letter of transit then?
Arthur, we're practically the only two people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy. You look rough.
What do you care?
How are you gonna get out?
Why won't you just give me the fucking letter of transit? Oh, it's always what you want. Always what you need. Every little Sally whim. Bloody cod liver oil.
Am I really that awful?
What, just because you seduced my dad in my mum's bed while you were staying in our house?
How was I supposed to tell him no? I'd never anywhere else to go.
Sorry.
Here. Let's go together. We're two musketeers. I'm scared, Arthur. Aren't you?
It's going crazy out there. We have to go now.
Wait. I have to go back to my place first.
Why?
And we sort of have to wait till dawn.
Oh, God, no.
It's something I have to tell you.
No, that's crazy. I can't. Oh, you shouldn't have asked for that ridiculous cod liver oil.
I've got a baby.
It's just self-preservation, Sally. No hard feelings.
Arthur? Arthur? Did he even hear me? Of course he heard you. He just didn't care. At least he brought the cod liver oil. At least that. I've got to get it to Gwen as fast as I can.
朝行っちゃいましたね。で、ここか。
Just like childbirth. You barely remember the misery.
I know a tailor who can fix that suit right up for you.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Baby, Mummy's got something wonderful for you. Well, actually, it's perfectly horrid. I know, but it will help you fight those nasty measles. And that is everything. We're gonna see the world, darling. We're gonna leave this awful place and go wherever we want. Just as soon as you're feeling better. Alright. I know a thing or two about the General's boat. Now I just need a boat motor. I hope Dr. Faraday can make me one I can carry.
파라데이 선생의 研究所が ここだ。あれ、意外と近いな。
Sally Boyle! Eddie McMillan's looking for you. You wouldn't tell me what it was, but you seemed pretty... well, pretty distressed. Even for Eddie.
Alright, thanks. Maybe I should get down to the pub and see what he's worried about.
I see ya! You're coming with me. Right, I've had it with you. No more.
ダイナミックエントリー。
Oh dear. All shuttered up. I hope she's not gone on holiday.
Annie's pretty neat, isn't she?
Oh, this again. It was months ago. I was only dancing.
Well,
She turned you
someone's
on.
inside, obviously.
I was only dancing.
Come on!
You wanted
I know
her.
you're in there,
Don't
James.
get me wrong. I was
Roger,
only
it's Sally
dancing.
Boyle.
Oh, Sally! What are you doing here? Roger! Roger, it's Sally Boyle!
Where's Dr. Faraday? Is she all right?
I'm afraid she died. There was an explosion.
For fuck's sake, James. It's Sally Boyle.
She's not here. She died.
James!
She said she died in the explosion. Oh, fuck!
She's right upstairs.
Roger!
Dr. Faraday? It's Sally Boyle. Dr. Faraday? James said you're alive.
I suppose 3 can keep a secret if 2 of them are dead.
You're hiding in your own house.
I don't like people. They want things. Disturbs my thought processes.
That's a shame. I rather like people.
I used to have the most beautiful collection of records. Helped me tune everyone out. But all my records blew up with my house. What brings you here?
Who do you listen to?
I'm sort of embarrassed to admit it, but the make-believes. The early stuff, before Nick sold out. The unicorn song?
That's my favourite.
I had a rather brilliant formula in my head the last time I had it on. See, I've been trying to make a sort of portal. No matter. I lost the idea when I lost the record.
I know where a copy is. I think I could get it for you.
Really? I know if I heard that song, I'd remember my idea. That's how my brain works.
Could you make me a motor for a Bristol Pilot?
Boat motor? I've had sneezes more complicated than a boat motor. Thought you were here for something difficult. Ah, sure. You bring me the unicorn song and I'll make you a boat motor.
The unicorn song? That awful song. I bet the only person in Wellington Wells who hasn't burned their record is Nick himself. I can't believe how many times he made me listen to it. Or at least we were on drugs. He'd never part with it. On the other hand, he's passed out half the time I come by. I'll just sneak in while he's sleeping. Where did I leave the key card he gave me? It's in that suitcase I brought to the Bobbies. Why the hell did I leave it there?
What do you call an angry...
Can't. You can't tell a German anything. Very good. Why, he shot 5 Germans. And that was only last year. Yes, I mean, you could have... Rexy. Yes, I mean, you could never be too. That's the Mr. Cyril Prize of Rexy present. Thank you, Cyril.
Execute right. Now touch it.
Not a good time for a girl to be out alone.
Let's get the boys in.
大変だな。どっから入るかな。 裏口に潜り込ませておいた。裏口？裏口ってどこだ？どこだ？
Lovely day for it.
Sally Boyle! You saved Eddie. Say, come up here if you would.
どういうこと？
How's Eddie?
Recovering from shock. But that lad's resilient. He'll be fine. He's got sea legs, you know. It takes a lot to knock him down. Say, I've got a proposition for you. You know how dangerous it is to drink alone? I have a dog to drink with.
You have a dog?
Well, I'm not saying he's a living dog. I'm just saying he keeps me company. Until those ploughboys took him.
I can't say I'm surprised. Some days it seems like half the town is ploughboys.
It's not on the level of saving Eddie. But if you were to bring him back to me, well, he's more precious than I can say. I'd let you have all the booty I have in these chests here.
That sounds like an interesting proposition. I'll see what I can do to reunite you and your little buddy.
They're always in the same alley. You know the one. where that big dud bomb landed. And they evacuated practically the whole island until they could get rid of it.
I'll pay them a call.
Please step away immediately.
Now I remember. They wanted to carry me around in that car like I was some sort of conquering hero.
Right.
I just wanted to get down on the ground.
Nice guy.
Clean forgot there was anything in that goddamn suitcase.
What's going on?
Come on out.
Hey! What are you doing there?
And here's Nick's key card. Why do they make dresses with pockets, for Christ's sakes?
下だな。めちゃくちゃ上服や。まっすぐ来て、でここからやべ、間違えた。盗めるだけ盗んどきますか。
Well, funky as ever. I'm not surprised the maid quit. It's probably down in his secret lair. How do we get down there? He had some sort of secret button, didn't he?
部屋を開く。
Well, this is a clever hint.
秘密の場所、3本のギターの駐車、右を指さそう、右手を左を向いてしまうんだ。右右左。
A cha-cha for 3 guitars.
右右左。
A bit paranoid, aren't we? What's he been taking? 'I can't believe someone actually likes this record. Aside from Nick, of course.
で、こう出ますと。で、ファラデー先生のとこに行けば、このクエストは。
Fucking a bucket.
Whoa, look, lads! It's our lucky day!
We don't need to go through this again, do we? Don't you remember what happened last time?
I have a very poor memory. Almost as bad as my impulse control. Fact remains, you have been selling unapproved pharmaceuticals in Bobby Catesby's domain, and you ain't paid for that privilege.
All right. Let's dance.
お、マジで。
Get up, you bastard!
Cheer up! Wet blanket!
やば。
Where did you... you feeling all right, Right, I'm ready for you.
おまわりさんまだ追いかけて。しつこいなぁ。え？あいで。隠れらんないかな。
Do you have my record?
I have indeed.
This is fantastic. I'm finally going to be able to make my portal. Never mind about it.
And my motor? Have you made that?
And you have earned your boat motor. I won't ask you whose boat or where you're sailing it. I have an entirely different plan.
Does it involve portals?
Clever lass.
Remarkably compact for a boat motor. All right. I've got a boat motor and a boat manual. Now all I need is the General's bloody key. He doesn't have it in his office in the camp, or I'd have found it already. If I know him at all, it's in his safe house.
Hmm. 今いるのがここだからで右手こう左
Let's get the rest of the lads.
Let's call the lads.
もうちょいか
That's the old pumping station where I threw him the masquerade ball. Why don't I just sneak in and abscond with the key?
ですね。よいしょ。よいしょ。
I miss my calling. I should have been a secret agent. He'll have the boat key in his office. I'm sure of it. Christ almighty. He's set for the apocalypse, isn't he?
ああ、なるほどね。ルパン三世スタイルですね。当たるんかな、これ。はいだ。難しくない？ほっほっ、はいで、はいで、ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って、どこ行けばいいんだ？はいで、お、成功止めだぞ。はいで。回復がちょっと回復何個作ったのか。いいですね。はいで。消えてる。なんだけど、電力が必要。電力ってどこだろう。おい、びっくりした。消えてる。電力よ。あるかな。いけそうなとこは。ここか。この辺を登ってけばなんかありそうだな。 こだ。あそこっぽいな。あれだな。置いて、これでしょ。
There are some advantages to being smaller than everyone else.
これ。落ちたら死んじゃう系か。
In a bucket. No. No. No.
When I told you to come to my safe house, I meant knock on the door, not come down the chimney. Did you forget something?
Gwen's safe.
Oh, yes, I'm sure you're taking smashing good care of her. What if one of Dr. Verlock's boys comes knocking while you're out?
We'll move house.
And when they catch you out on the street, what happens to her then? Come, look. It looks empty from the outside. No sense painting a target on the place. Food for a year, vitamins, first aid.
How lovely for you.
You'll stay here after I get Gwen across the bridge. It's the only place I can keep you safe. I wanted it to feel like home.
I think I'll keep looking.
You can't go. The doctors are scouring the streets.
This is a cage.
Not once you tell me where she is.
I'm not going to do that.
I think you will. Baby's going to get hungry if you're not there to feed her.
You bastard! You horrible, vicious coward!
Sally,
Traitor!
do you love her, or do you just love having someone who needs you?
Let her stay with us. Here. Please.
This is no place for a child.
She's just a small thing. I'll make you happy. I promise. You'll come first. I can make you so happy. Just like when we first met.
Dare you?
やりやがった。
I think I've just pissed him off. I've got to get out of here.
Sally? Oh, Sally, you won't be leaving this facility without me. I've the only key card.
I've got to take him down somehow.
いって。
This is a really nice lab. Maybe I can use his own magic against him. Somehow. I can make morpholine. If I throw it in that fountain, it'll steam off morphine gas. And down he goes.
You're trying to come up with some clever chemistry, aren't you? I like you, Sally. Why do you have to be so damn difficult? Who else is going to give you what I can?
使えって書いてたよな。これを装備して、マスクは今使わなくていい。ちょっとこの辺とか。モルファエンの材料をつける。
Now I'll just have to turn on the fountain.
電力がどうとかこうとかって書いてたけど、で、ガスマスクを装備。これでどうだ。将軍を噴水に入れる。将軍開いた。将軍って
You bloody witch!
He's got all my stuff in his office. I'd better get it back.
Zhivun no mochimono doko da? 開かない。じゃあ一応こっち行きゃいいのかな。
You'll come to your senses.
Oh,びっくりした。
I've done terrible things, Sally. I had to do them, but the mob despised me for it. I think I deserve a little consolation in my old age.
I'm not your consolation prize. How long was I in there? I've got to get back to Gwen.
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it. The neighbors think you've got a downer in your house.
Not me. If I were any happier, I couldn't walk in these heels. That's a joke.
They heard someone crying.
Love to chat, but I'm expecting Sir Robert any moment.
Then you shouldn't have provoked Dr. V like that, after he tried so hard to put you out of his mind.
Look, you tell Anton that the General is going to be really fucking pissed off.
I don't think he much cares anymore what mood Sir Robert is in. Personally, I'd like to see your customer list. Odd. Something I've not smelled since... That's a baby!
Yes. Isn't she adorable? Bucket. Okay, think, Sally. If he doesn't come back, they'll send more doctors. We can't stay here anymore, can we? I've got to move you someplace safe. It's so much nicer to be dry, isn't it?
ついにグエンと一緒に本土に行くことができる準備はできているか。グエンと他のポートハウスにここで戦うことも物を投げることもできない。じゃあこれが2章の終わりかな。わあ、すげえ顔真っ赤じゃん。
It's gonna be dark in here, darling. But when you come out, you'll be as safe as you can be. You're going to be as quiet as a mouse, aren't you? Because you don't want Mummy and you to be torn to tiny little pieces. Just go to sleep for a little while. Alright? Now all we have to do is travel safely across the entire city and not upset any doctors or any townsfolk carrying torches or pitchforks or plague victims. Oh, the stories you'll have when you grow up.
何個はありがたいですね。いいよ。どこ行けばいいんだ。こっからせっせと歩いていくってこと？いや、まさかな。ここ出ちゃえばですよね。びっくりした。
My nose needs a bath.
じゃああともうちょっとで。ちょっと一回、すぐできない。びっくりした。で、ここまで来たんで、あともうちょっと。もうちょっとで本編第2部が終わりそうな感じです。
No one's here. Thank God. Let's get out of here, shall we, Gwen? Shh. It's almost over. Let's just lower this into the water. They won't anymore, will they? Make as much noise as you like. Maybe I'm not such a rubbish mum after all. You'll never know how alone someone can be. You have me. I'll have you.
いい話だな。
You'd never guess I'm happy, would you? We're gonna have such adventures. We'll be the two musketeers.
すごいファンキーな感じで終わっていきましたね。オリーアクト3多分3部になるんですかね。オリーって誰だ？オリー？オリー？おれまあ何はともあれサリー編が終わったということで、でもサリー編は7日間で終わったんで結構サクッと終わった感じですね。第1部が22日ぐらいかかってるんで、オリーって誰だ？
I wonder if little Artie got away all right.
オリーって
Wasn't that the caper? I thought he'd never cut the power. Well, I hope she likes it.
That wasn't very nice, what you did to Arthur.
What did you do while I was out?
Stuff.
Chanterelle? You're a master of conversation. Look what I got you in the warehouse.
Oh. She's so pretty.
It's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know, the Home Army lads.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
I think they want the Germans to come back. It's the shame of it, you see.
You bloody knew!
For heaven's sake, Auntie, times are hard, but you and I are neighbours from way back.
The tanks are hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché.
Like we made at school.
We could have fought them. If they didn't really have tanks.
Did you know they were fake?
Of course not.
I would have had to lie my way off that train.
I would have told the lads. We'd have risen up.
But, Ollie, you were the General Secretary.
I did.
You must have known.
Don't forget a thing like that.
I lied my way off that train.
If we'd have known, we'd have risen up. We'd have had to.
I promised Percy I'd keep him safe.
We'd have saved you. And everyone else's kids.
Didn't you hear me? I have to go find him.
How? The bridge is crawling with policemen.
There's that thingamajig you told me about.
But I was going to use that.
You were going to leave me?
No, of course not. You're my daughter.
They'll never believe you're a bridge inspector.
You're right. You're always right.
Take this to the Maidenholm Bridge and tell the bobbies you're there to fix the bridge works.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
Oh, and say hello to Percy for me.
Well then. See you on the other side.
I don't see how you could have not known.
I couldn't have known about the tanks, Meg. I'd never have forgotten such a thing. I'll see the General. He'll tell you. He'll tell us I never knew. Margaret? He has to. Margaret? Ah, for fuck's sake!
Someone's broken in. Look, down there.
Yeah, Margaret.
Wait with that.
I think
Sorry.
they're setting up some kind of bomb.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Go eat a banger, you leaky scanner! Merry Christmas, you bastard! It's...
Let's see.
Good! Fire! Our own wee planet burn.
戦える系の所持物かな、今回は。爆発を解除する。これか。樽爆弾。
Where the hell are they getting explosives?
もっと爆弾を排除。
I think they're setting up some kind of bomb.
I think we might need to get out of here.
Away and boil your heads, you weightless cocks!
Wolf! Wolf! They're not coming back! They're never coming!
Remember? Don't make a habit of that, right?
13秒。あ、そういうこと？え？上がってこない？ちょっと待って、どっから降りるのこれ。逃げ場がないよ。あ、あったあった。あれどっちだっけ。こっちか。動いてる？動いた。こっちだな。いえ。 てくれ。全然クリアできない。難しい。道具はそもそもなさすぎるよね。なんか船長もうちょっと道具置いといてくれるとありがたいんだけどな。してくれよ。燃えてる燃えてる燃えてる燃えてる。できません。いやもうこれね。
Well, lad, this is what we trained for.
For God, for Harry, and St. George.
クリアできた。ボロボロだな。待て、とりあえず
Don't forget all your things on the ground floor. You don't want to leave them behind.
Better get everything I can scavenge out of there.
Careful, those people might still be here.
荷物ってなんだ。なんかあったっけ。
How the hell do I get out of here? The doors are blocked.
We can't stay here. The roof's going to fall on our heads any minute.
How about we go back up and jump off the roof?
Are you crazy?
Well, I have that parachute, so it's better than it sounds.
You're going to take a parachute up to the roof and jump off?
If you've got a better idea, don't be shy. Huh? この人の拠点は襲われちゃった。お前ら何飲んでんの。
Sorry you had to see that. Go forth and sin no more.
パラシュートこれか。
Now I just need to get up on that roof.
You're not seriously going to jump off the roof?
Come on, live a little. Bad choice of words, sorry.
地に戻れ。戻るのはいいんだけど。全般に壊されちゃってるからいけるこれ無理か。ここから行くんだろう。まだいるの？厳しいね。はいで。
Shut your gig. Lay still, you bastard.
Are you setting their fuse, right? Well, what if Private what's his name lied to us?
Calm down. He's not stupid. We've got him locked up. If we don't come back, he'll starve to death.
They've captured one of the Home Army lads.
He could signal somebody through the window.
Then why don't you fuck off back to Canary House if you're worried about it?
Nothing like sitting when you've been walking.
回復ないのかな。これ。 いやー、結構これどうしようもないですね、この感じは。基地に戻ればいいんですけど。回復なさすぎでしょこれ。
Let this be a lesson to you then.
絶対死ぬやんまた。いやもうこういう感じで最初から積んじゃってるみたいな感じになっちゃうとやりようがないんですよね。
You setting their fuse, right? What if Private What's His Name lied to us?
Calm down, he's not stupid. We've got him locked up. If we don't come back, he'll starve to death.
They've captured one of the Home Army lads.
He could...
Yeah, you scabby walloper.
Oh, big guy won't.
You're here. Sleep. Dream.
Go forth and sin no more.
回復ないんかな。こっから飛んじゃえばいいのに。
You setting their...
the moon, you spunk bubble.
出してくれないかな。厳しいねこれ。まだいるんでしょだって。2人は結構ああもう。
Lucky I don't believe in ghosts.
ああこれ終わった。これ全員倒したけど回復ないもんね。最初から進まないですよね。この状態からなんか回復ないのかな。ちょっと捜索してからにしようかな。食べ物とかはいらないですけど、回復がね、ないと。
Don't forget all your things on the ground floor. You don't want to leave them behind.
Better get everything I can scavenge out of there.
Careful, those people might still be here.回復がないもんな。これはまずいね。
あれ、もういくつかわかんなくなっちゃった。だけども、このボロボロの状態でどうにかなるのかなっていう感じの。
Oh, that really takes it out of your shoulders.
Are you sitting there? He's the killer. It's not a lovely day.
I think they're going to blow up the tower.
Don't worry, I won't forget you, Dolly.
ちょっとここだけクリアしたい。
You're here.
Let you out,
I know you're here.
Bite my boss at your jobby flaming fart lozenge! Away and boil your tatties!
この状態でダメージを食らわずにトロフィーにやれ
Are you setting their fuse, right? Well, what?
ば違うああなんでお前乗ってきた。
We have to get up the ladder.
あ、休憩箱あった。ラッキー。これで
hell are they getting explosives?
Oh, wait. They're missing something. No, I think they found it.
Yeah, まあもうとりあえず逃げるしかないですよね。屋上に逃げる。屋上ってどこだ？これか。
I think they've stuck the fuse in. They're running away from it. You're going to break your legs. If you're very lucky.
Well, I've always wanted to try it. Parachuting, I mean. I've already broken my legs once. Don't recommend it.
Away and suck a turd, you levy-headed wankstein!
If this doesn't work, I won't feel stupid for long.
Trucks away!
Margaret, wait for me!
For Christ's sake! Ah, for fuck's sake!
Hope those fucking wankers like rubble. I'm never going back there. It doesn't matter. He'll tell me I didn't know about the tanks. He's got to.
But we can't get into the military camp. I wonder if that soldier can help. The one the wastrels kidnapped.
I feel surprisingly poorly for a man who's just jumped off a building.
Your blood sugar's probably low. You better use one of those syringes.
こまで。どこ？自分に注射する？
There. Don't you feel better? Maybe you could find a beehive nearby and steal some honey.
I prefer to think of it as harvesting, thank you very much.
待て、とりあえずどこ行けんだ。蜂蜜を奪う。で、
Well, I guess we'll meet in hell. As some would say, property is theft.
蜂蜜奪うにしてもあれがいいんだよね。
Help! Help! Somebody help me! They've kidnapped me!
Hmm? で、なんで
heads!
You never liked me, did you?
Blood on his hands! The mark of the beast!
I found a loose bullet down in the mud the other day. Do you think it could
We all get what's coming to us in the end.
We're not a bloody bed and breakfast, are we? So get out!
Lay still, you bastard.
So, how'd they get you? Did they sneak into the camp?
I, got lost.
I think he deserted.
Oh, taking French leave, or were you full out deserting?
It's always march, 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 drill, 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 and stabby, stabby, stabby with our bayonets. For years. The Jerrys are never going to come back, are they?
I need to go and talk to the General, but they won't let me cross the bridge.
Well, they won't let you through the front gate either. Well, I suppose I do owe you. Listen, just tell Sergeant Oldcastle you know what happened on Trim Street.
What happened on Trim Street?
What happened on Trim Street?
Well, I'm not telling you that.
I guess you're not heading back then.
I guess not.
See you when I see you then.
Not if I see you first.
That's it on the double, soldier.
I'm just saying, we might need to recruit.
で、どこ行けんだ？こ
You run!
Rather brutal.
消えた。
Do like I've told you, Meg. Don't do like I do. Wait a second. Why does this house look familiar?
Because you've been passing it every week for a decade?
Why do I have a vague memory I stashed one or two presents for my future self in there?
It's vague because you were drunk.
No one likes a nag, Margaret.
You're here. I know you're here. That's it. Just try to make it through the day.
Good riddance to bad.
嫌われ者すぎる。
He's got blood on his hands. That's the one what's done it.
Yeah.
Not as invisible as you thought, are you? This isn't Harry. It never.
Sleep! Dream!
There's the one.
There's the one who's done it.
There's the one.
For once, she's silent.
You're a real charmer, aren't you?
You're a tough.
Perception were cleansed. We could see everything as it is. Infinite.
Don't think I won't slip you out.
I'm gonna make officer.
I thought we could have a chat about Trim Street. You shut your bloody mouth, you fat bastard. Let him pass, lads. He's not getting past the front gate anyway. Just this once. Try it again, and I'll kill ya.
I did get one of them. At Ramsgate. Pretty sure I did.
Leave that alone. you?
Don't just stand there and gawp. Up to it!
I'm ready. I think I'm ready. If it moves, salute it. If it don't move, put it away. If you can't move it, put camo netting on it.
You look a bit sad today.
You're a bit nosy.
You don't have to be mean.
I am mean. Ask anybody.
But you don't have to be.
You're right. It seems some of the lads over at the camp didn't like being prisoners of war, so they decided to fight back. But they lost.
What did the Germans do?
The Germans? Nothing. They got all the other prisoners who didn't fight back, made them shoot them.
Which would you have done if you'd been a prisoner of war? Fight back or...
Aye. That's a question.
Why aren't you a prisoner of war?
And that's the other one.
Nice to have orders. Don't have to think so much. I think someone pinched them.
They're blowing up the distillery? In God's name, why?
So the soldiers don't get drunk all the time?
If I didn't have more important things to do, I'd put a stop to that right quick.
Find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you.
Fucking Starkey's back.
I need to speak to the General!
Get him, lads!
What'd I ever do to them?
You know what you did.
It was a joke! Alright, it wasn't a joke.
What about the air raid shelter? It goes right under the fence.
You're right. You're always right. I should have gone through the air raid shelter.
Infiltrator! We got a live one, boys! Officer, you'll see. Who's on guard duty? There's a mole in the hole. They're bombing us again!
Who the hell blocked up the entrance to the air raid shelter? What if there was an air raid?
There hasn't been an aeroplane over Wellington Wells since 1950, has there?
I'm gonna have to blow a hole in it.
Well, where are you going to get explosives?
Easy. From the military camp.
But we can't get into the military camp. Well, what about the distillery? They're going to blow it up.
Right. You're always right. I wonder if they've blown it up yet.